Hi guys, it's Dorothy Tonay and welcome back to my channel. I know it has been a little bit of a while. As you all know, I relocated to Dallas, Texas a little shy of a year ago, and it has certainly served its purpose. I have been enjoying myself, but to be honest, I've been more so doing a lot of business and just getting things done. But the good thing is I have been able to adventure a lot while here, and I wanted to share today 5 places that you should visit when you come to the Dallas area. All of these places, besides maybe one, are very family friendly. So if you're bringing children with you, or if you're just looking for something fun to do with your family when you come, if you're relocating here looking for cool things to do, if you're already here and have family visiting, which is what happened to me, and you want to find a fun list, this is the list for you. So we'll get straight into the video here. I want to start by one of the family friendly things that my mom, my nephew, and niece and I did when they visited me here in February. That would be Andretti's. It was actually a really great time. It is like an arcade. They also have like go-kart racing as well. That is really kind of like their main attraction is the go-kart racing, and it is like a real life, real world experience. The closest probably you'll get. Like it's very fun. You know, the go-karts, they're not amateur. They can go really fast. The good thing is they do have levels, so you could do, you could start kind of a little bit with the slower ones or go medium or go faster, do like the speedier ones. So depending on the age groups and things you have with you, you can always pick. The arcade portion was also very, very fun. We played a lot of games, just like a regular, arcade. You can obviously turn your tickets in at the end, and of course the kids can, exchange for gifts or candy. So very great experience. I believe that's actually in the Colony area. I'm actually in Frisco, North, so about a 15 to 20-minute drive from where I'm located, so not too far at all. Another fun thing that we were able to do was go to the Clyde Warren Park. If you're looking for something very inexpensive or free, that would be a good option. One cool thing I loved about the park, we went on a weekday, so it was very chill, very mellow. Aside, there were people out that were working because it is in the downtown area, so there were people out eating. There were food trucks lined up like throughout the whole street. And so people were more so just there kind of taking lunch breaks, just, there were kids out there playing as well. So it was kind of a mixture of a crowd as well. But it's a really cool experience, especially if you have children, to just go enjoy the weather. If it's a nice day out, they have like mini parks there, playscapes there. For small to bigger kids as well, so something very fun for the kids to do. We obviously did try some of the food trucks, which was great. Got some good ice cream. The food trucks were great. And I've heard, which I haven't experienced yet, of course on the weekends and certain event days they do have nightlife events at Clyde Warren Park. I have yet to experience that, but hopefully soon I will also be able to experience like more of an event there. But it was very relaxed, very cool place to go. The next place, which was one of my favorites, was the Dallas Museum of Art. It was so amazing, guys. This is another free attraction that you can do in the Dallas area aside of the Clyde Warren Park. It was free entry. Of course, you can always, go to the gift shops and things like that if you want to, get gifts or things, but it is a free entry event, and you get to actually go to all different type of floors of art, whether it's contemporary, African American culture, European. Like there's just so many different exhibits that you can visit. And when I say, of course, my favorite was the African American portion, just learning more about history, ancestry, and it was just breathtaking and beautiful. So some very cool exhibits there, some modern art exhibits there. If you're an art person or if you're just a person that loves to venture, that is a really cool place to take children or, take your family as a family friendly event. Now that I've gotten into the fun stuff, I want to kind of take a turn and go into a couple of great food places that I enjoy here in the Dallas area. I'm going to give one that's more fine dining and one that's just super chill. I am in love with Drake's, guys. If you have not looked it up already, look up the restaurant Drake's. It is such a vibe. It is more fine dining. It's a steakhouse. So when you go in there, it's very, very nice. It's a very great ambiance, very settled, calm, matured music. You can order so many different variety of foods, but my favorite, oh my goodness, they have like this red snapper ravioli fish, and the sauce on it is just perfection. So if you haven't already, fine dining, Drake's is the place to go if you're coming to the Dallas area. I also love that it's very diverse in the menu. So there's a lot of different things that you could pick, you know, aside of steak. There's fishes, there's steak. I love they have like this meatball appetizer. It's just so good. So that has been by far my favorite fine dining restaurant here in the Dallas area because I am a Midwest girl. As you know, I'm from Detroit. So we are very, very strict on the food. And I will say living in the Frisco area, the food has not been as competitive when it comes to home. However, I will say that Drake's is a place, if I move back home, that I will dearly miss because it's very good. I'm gonna give you another spot. Now, I tried Texas barbecue for the first time here. I actually was researching cool places and Hutchins came up. It was very good, guys. I actually tried the beef right there. Very good. It is, you know, you're gonna pay a decent price for it, but the way that they make it, it's just, you know, the time they put into it, the flavor, they actually like make it all from scratch. They grill it. It's just, it's some of the best barbecue you'll ever have. So it's definitely worth at least trying. Another place, which is more of the least expensive place, if you are a pizza person, of course, I know a lot of people love pizza, even if you know, I don't know if you're vegan, if they might have vegan options, I don't know. But Zio Al's Pizza, oh my goodness, guys, like that is my favorite pizza place here. And actually, I don't just order pizza there. I order different entrees there. I ordered the chicken wings. I've ordered the pasta before because it is Italian oriented as well. Everything I order from there is just always good. That has been one of my go-to places here in Frisco. And the good thing is they actually have multiple locations. So I am North Dallas and Frisco area. In the Frisco area, if you are somewhere different, I know they do have multiple locations. So you might could actually even find one closer to you. A lot of the places I mentioned are pretty much 20 to 30 minutes within, you know, distance from where I am. Aside of Zio Pizza, that's actually like 1 minute for me. It's very close in the Frisco area, but they do have multiple locations. Last but finally not least, one of my favorite places that I actually took my mom, my niece, my nephew was the Netflix house. If you have not heard, everybody's been raving about it. This is something that actually just came to the Dallas. Actually, they just created actually in general. I believe it's only at 2 locations now. Dallas is one of them. So it was super, super fun to be able to take my family to, you know, one of the first Netflix houses here in the Dallas area. And we had a great time. Guys, we did the Squid Games exhibit. And you essentially just kind of pay to actually do a Squid Games trial with different people. And we had so much fun. It really was like Squid Games. Like, it was so realistic. I felt like not only was I watching the Netflix series, I was literally living within it. And so I love the work and the effort they put into it. It was so worth it. I believe it was maybe about $40 to $45 a person to play the Squid Games, but it was well worth it. It was actually, I would say, about an hour as well. So between the time, the experience, it was literally worth it. My niece, my nephew, my mom, we all had a really good time. By the time we got out of there playing the Squid Games, we were sweating, we were tired, we were like, oh my gosh, that was like so realistic, but it was so much fun that it's a memory, a core memory that we'll always have. And we have some super cool pictures and videos from some of these, you know, cool things we did that I'm going to go ahead and insert as well. But I have to say that definitely the Netflix house was one of my favorites. So if you haven't checked it out, if you're coming to the Dallas area, already in the Dallas area, looking for something fun, family fun friendly to do, definitely check out the Netflix house. We actually also went to Netflix Bites, which is like literally within the Netflix house. Obviously, it's like a small restaurant they have. The food was actually pretty good. It's kind of like pub food. So they have pizza, smash burgers, you know, fries, pretty much just standard. But we tried, me and my mom had like the smash burgers, very good. My niece and nephew had the pizza. They really enjoyed it. So the food was also good. They also have an arcade portion upstairs, you know, different than like the exhibits downstairs. But we did not really do much in the arcade because we had already planned to go to another arcade, which was in Dreddy's, but we were able to go in there. It looked really nice. They had a souvenir shop upstairs with all these super, you know, cool Netflix gadgets that you could buy from different shows and series. Thought that was super cool. And most of all, the way they decorated the Netflix house was just top tier. Like whoever did all the decor, you know, the architecture, like everything was just so well put together, and it really gave a fun experience. So if you haven't, definitely check that out. So guys, these were just a few of my favorites here in the Dallas area. Again, I'm in North Dallas. I'm in Frisco specifically. A lot of these things were within 20 to 30 minutes of me, some even closer, maybe 5-10 minutes. So definitely feel free to check these things out. I'm going to put some more info in the description. I'm also going to insert some clips and videos of some of the fun things we did in real time. And I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you enjoy some of the things that I gave to you on the list today if you tried them out. Thanks and have a good day. See you in the next one. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment. Let me know the first one that you think you're going to try first. I'm looking forward to hearing what you thought about it. See you guys soon.
Netflix shows and movies.
Okay.
This is the first floor, and also along with this, we have our games and attractions, which I highly recommend since y'all are here. Buy some tickets, play to sleep. What are you doing?
I have an even number.
Why is y'all numbers even in mine?
Alright. Okay. Welcome. Hello, welcome.
How was it, Chrissy? 10 out of 10. Hooray! Mama!
Make sure we still here.
It's the video. Say hi, Texas.
Texas.
Woo! Having fun.